His name was Carlos, and he had always been a quiet, strong presence in our lives. He wasn't my son, but he might as well have been. Carlos had come into our family years ago, long before Sarah and Daniel got married. He was Daniel's best friend from college, a man who had traveled from Brazil to pursue his studies here in the United States. He was tall, with dark, almost black eyes that always seemed to carry a quiet sadness. He never spoke much about his past, but I knew enough to understand that he had come from humble beginnings. Carlos had that kind of presence, one that didn't demand attention, but one that you couldn't ignore. He wasn't the type to fill up a room with words, but when he did speak, people listened. There was something in the way he carried himself, something that told you that he had seen hardship and had lived through it, and come out stronger for it. Over the years, Carlos became like another son to me. He was always there, helping out when needed, lending a hand without hesitation. He had a warmth about him that made you feel safe, even when things around you felt uncertain. When I walked out of Sarah and Daniel's house that day, Carlos was the first person I turned to. I hadn't planned on it, but there was something in the way he had always looked out for me, something in his steady presence that made me feel like I could turn to him for support.